Yo, what it is, YouTube, is your boy DC coming back with another bullseye of a tutorial here today on the channel. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about how I like to mix Florida motion type of vocals similar to Bossman, Dlow, Boston, Richey, etc., etc. So let's get to it right away. If y'all do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check the links to support the channel and grab the preset. Let's get to it right now.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults. Trap doing hurdle, nigga. Yo phone like a turtle, nigga. You is not no fucking boss. You know you a worker, nigga. I'm a fucking slurger, nigga. I'm a dope server, nigga. Real street nigga, foreign whip swerver, nigga. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip.
Okay, so that's me trying to do my best impression of Bossman Dlow, really dope rapper, and his type of style just kind of inspired me to just do a Florida type of motion vocal preset. So let's go over it right now. I'm gonna show it what it sound like with and without the preset.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball.
All right, really dope. So one thing I noticed about like the Florida motion type of vocals, they always remind me a little bit about a porcupine, right? Because the vocals have a really nice bit of sharpness, but just like a somewhat of a point, to them, right? So, it kind of gives the vocals a little bit more authority, you feel me? It really feel like it's down South Florida, you feel me, type shit. So I use the SSLG channel strip, knowing that the SSLG channel strip has a very, when I think about this channel strip right here, it makes me think about the hood, you feel me? It makes me think about, somebody on the block type of shit like that, big white shirts, you feel me, type of shit like that, you feel me, dope boy shit. So I use the SSLG because, of the image that it portrays to me artistically, you feel me? The brown sugar SSLG channel strip. SSLE to me is more like white sugar, you feel me, like white sugar cane, you feel me? They both is sugar, but they got a different type of taste to them, you feel me, type shit. Or like a coffee, you feel me? Like I think about the SSLG like dark coffee, you feel me, with no sugar in it. That bitch is really bitter type shit like that.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults.
I feel like most importantly is that green band, adding a little bit of that high mid presence for somebody like Bossman, Dlow, or Boston Richey is very important. Those Florida motion vocals with that Lex Luger snare behind them, it just kind of makes sense for, the vocals to get a little bit of a brash, a little bit, you feel me? It makes the vocals sound a little bit more brash, that green knob. And also I use the hard knee compressor of the SSLG. That hard knee compressor also adds a little bit of an aggressive, I'm on the streets, I'll hustle your ass out kind of type of tone, you feel me? That's how I see it artistically, these things. I don't just see it as in Taming Peaks, rolling off mud. I believe that all of these mixing moves that you make have an artistic, idea they're gonna put out. All right, so after that we have a de-esser. We kind of know what that does. It's only doing like a few dB.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip flown. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen a.
All right, after that we have the C4 pop vocal preset. I love this a lot because it adds a little bit of hype to them Florida boy type of vocals, you feel me? Like a little bit of hype, and it's a great contrast up against somebody who, like a Bossman Dlow, who has a tone that's going on. You feel me? I wouldn't say it's a flow, I would say it's more like a cadence, you feel me? It's like that type of situation where it's like a Red Bull. It sounds like Bossman Dlow took like a bunch of Red Bulls, you feel me? Like his energy's really up, like a monster drink, you feel me? Like that sugar type of sugar rush type of flow. So I use the C4 pop vocal preset to enhance that tone, that enthusiasm that's already behind his voice. So every time I mix a song, I listen to a person's voice. I kind of see it like I'm a butcher or something like that. Like if you put a big piece of beef in front of me, like okay, how am I gonna cut up this beef? I'm gonna cut up it into a steak. You feel me? I'm gonna cut it up into a tenderloin type of shit like that. Like I have this big blob of art in front of me, and now I'm gonna use my mixing tools to kind of cut and weave and kind of craft these pieces. You feel me?
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball flip flown. Trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball flip flown. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball flip flown. Trap doing somersaults.
I think the most important thing with the preset like this is understanding what compression, band selective compression can do, especially to the high end. Like you don't necessarily need to use boosting EQ. If maybe you have like you know, something like this that's kind of doing like upwards and downwards expansion in the high end, that's bringing out the natural air already inside the vocal. You feel me? We don't need to go buy oxygen mask when we already have some natural air from the trees and the jungle and shit like that, that's already organically in the vocal. So I'm always trying to go with the organic materials that's already inside the vocal before I go get the boosting too much, you know? After that, we have the CLA 76. I think that CLA 76 is great for a Bossman Dlow type of vocals because it has a very gritty, you know, type of Black Air Force One activity type of, you know, vocal sound to it, right? And of course, the plugin is on Blackie mode. It's not a coincidence, you know. When you, what do these colors make you think about? You feel me? When you think of Black Air Force Ones, you think of somebody who gonna, you know, borrow some money from your ass and not give it back to your dumb ass. You feel me? Type shit. You feel me? They gonna zoe you. So I'm also thinking about the CLA 76, how, you know, I'm just on purposely hitting this red light, not necessarily doing hella compression, but it's the output that me pushing that output is making me red light, and it's giving me a distortion that, you know, emotionally matches a Bossman Dlow motion type of vocal. You feel me?
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball flip flown. Trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball flip flown. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball.
So yeah, most importantly too, I just bypass the compression in and out. I'm using this for a dirty gain. So if I was to turn off the plugin, you know, it would, the volume would get way lower. But on purpose, I'm using this plugin to make my mix louder because it is providing me some of that black pepper, some of that Himalayan salt, you know, some certain seasonings, a certain flavor that I specifically want in this type of, you know, tough, gritty Florida boy type of vocal. Okay, so letting the you know, the vocal just run through the compressor a little bit. Those fat components give the vocal a little bit of presence as well. You feel me? Those field effect transistor components. So after that, we have an API 550. I feel like with the motion vocals, they have a very modern tone, very jagged and very digital type of tone. So I went with the API 550. This EQ was created in the 90s, I believe, and it has the 550 op amp in it. So it has a somewhat of a modern warmth, not like a typical more throwback analog warmth that is just completely smoothing off the high end. But you know, I was mostly pushing a little bit of that mid-range transient again and that high end too. So mostly just trying to get the vocals to really bite. You feel me? I want the vocals to really clamp down. You feel me? When you eat a certain type of food, there's a difference between you nibbling a little bit and then just actual biting down on a piece of food. So that's why I want the vocal to sound like that. It's really just biting down. You feel me? Like it's showing like golds or some shit like that.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball flip flown. Trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball flip flown. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball flip flown. Trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball flip flown. Nigga, I ain't fucking off.
So I call it the you know, the crispy frequency, not necessarily crispy, the frying pan frequency. You know, like it makes the vocal feel like there's a little bit of a sizzle type of going on, pushing that high mid transient. All right, so after that we have the RVOX, which is giving us a little bit of roundness. You feel me? Specifically, like if this vocal was like a clay ball. I'm using specifically the RVOX to reshape that bit to become a little bit more rounder. You feel me? Because I've already done all those moves that are like really jagged, but I want the vocal to become more rounder. You feel me?
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100.
Very important for Florida type of vocals, just still making it feel aggressive, but not overly aggressive. You don't want it to feel aggressive and annoying like a nuisance, you feel me? Like just a complete mosquito that's just completely buzzing. That's a mistake a lot of people make. They try to make their vocals too bright, and it just ends up sounding like a piece of like beef jerky, you feel me? Or like a overcooked, like a marshmallow or something like that. It becomes pretty much dust. It becomes nothing type shit like that. So that's something that's very precautious to know about. So you might make sure you still keep your vocals still feeling full. There's different tools like a RVOX that can add that roundness, or a tape emulation, or NLS, NLS bus that gets saturation that can add roundness to your vocals. So not only is your vocal, crispy, but it's also round. It's still full. It's still plump. You feel me? So after that, fresh air.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking.
I like the fresh air a lot here. A guy like Bossman, Dlow, a lot of his vocal praises in the high mid. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. You feel me? Like a lot of his vocal characters in the high mid. So I use the plugin like fresh air, knowing that I'm playing into his strengths. You feel me? I'm taking that quarter and I'm slotting it in to the bubblegum machine. You feel me? I'm just trying to get a little bit more candy out of his voice. So I'm slotting in the fresh air like it was the quarter type shit. All right. After that, we have a de-esser. A second de-esser, and it's doing maybe a few more dBs.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults.
All right, so after that we have the fresh air and the silk vocal. Pretty much, I like to use the fresh air first and then the silk vocal, because it's like I'm making my vocal super bright, and then they're going into these plugins right here. You feel me? And these plugins are kind of like doing like a push and pull elastic rubber band slingshot thing, where it's like the fresh air is pushing sharpness, is pushing high mid, is pushing brightness into these plugins, and these plugins are kind of like reacting and conforming to that brightness. You feel me? Dynamically though, right? So the silk air is really dope. I put it on the female preset a lot of the times because it's more gentle that way. And we did do another dB of compression with the RVOX. And mostly just using this to make sure that our high end doesn't become too overly bearing. You feel me? Like, when you in school and somebody takes their nails and they put it on the chalkboard, you feel me? We don't want the vocals to be too bright, so where they make our ears start ringing and they make us feel uncomfortable. When something is too bright, it will make you uncomfortable. Somebody takes a flashlight, boom, put that shit in your face, it's gonna make you uncomfortable. So that's something that's to be wary of as you are making your vocals bright. Do they still feel comfortable? Do they still feel natural? You feel me? It shouldn't be too obvious that the vocals are bright. It still has to be casual in the context of the whole song type shit like that,
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone.
Yeah. Okay, so after that, we have the H delay, really dope. Just a quick slap delay with minimal feedback, especially because he's rapping very fast. There's not too many spaces not too many spaces on the notebook for the flow to fit into, you know what I mean? So it's like a situation when you're writing in a notebook and you just start writing, and you start running out of space. Like every single song is kind of like a sheet of paper, it's got a certain pockets of space in it where the artist can flow into that bit. So sometimes if you have like a delay that is feedbacking too much, it's kind of like a sentence that's running off the page and there's no more space on the page type shit. So that's why I like to keep the feedback low, so we could, make sure we keep ourselves in between the lines type shit.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone. Nigga, I ain't.
So it's all about coming down to your ears, using your ears, you know, as you hear, like I don't need a sidechain compressor on my delay because I'm just naturally hearing the timing of the bruh's flow with the delay. Now, if I would have way more feedback, then the delay would start overlapping on the words, but that's more coming down to the flow, listening to the flow of the rapper in the pocket of the space, listening to like the lines, looking at the lines on a sheet of paper and seeing like the boxes on the paper and shit like that on a notebook paper, right? So after that, we got just a reverb, a plate reverb, mostly mid-range focus. Rappers like Boston Richey and Bossman Dlow, their voices aren't super bright, but they're not super low either. So a lot of that density is in the mid-range type shit. So I picked the plate reverb on purpose to kind of reinforce that density in the mid.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen a.
Yeah, so if you get the preset, you want more reverb, just pull up this knob. But the most important thing is that a lot of the Florida rappers, their vocals are stupid dry. Like it's not, maybe, you know, they might have an ad lib that has a huge reverb, but for the most part, the vocals are like stupid dry, you know, because the drier a vocal feels, the more denser it feels, the more tangible it feels. And it gives a great point of reference when you got this dry ass lead vocal and then these ad libs that maybe I give them a little bit of a cup of water, maybe in the first verse with an ad lib here, ad lib there that got a lot of reverb, and, you know, give it to them sparingly, you know what I mean? So after that, we got a doubler too, man, and we just, you know, rolling off a lot of low end, pushing some top end. I don't know, but this is a certain crispiness produced underneath Bossman Dlow's vocal.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone. Nigga, I ain't fucking off.
And then after that, we used another parallel compressor, CLA 76 on blackface mode, all buttons in. You know, when you put it on all buttons in, not only does it change the ratio, but it also changes the bias current. So it's giving us more juice, more of that pulp and that seed. You know, like when you buy orange juice, sometimes they're like, okay, original orange juice, this shit don't got nothing in it, my nigga. And then there might be another type of orange juice that like, okay, this shit got the pulp, it got the seeds, it might fuck around and even had the peels in that shit too, depending on what you buy. So yeah, we clicking at all buttons in mode. Me understand I do want some of the pulp inside of this orange juice, which is the parallel compressor, you feel me? So doing a couple dBs with that, and it's giving presence. Now with our ad libs real fast, we got an L1 limiter to clamp down on that transient, take away the dynamic. We mostly rolling off the low end, and as I'm rolling off my low end, I'm thinking about distance. Like I'm thinking about, okay, how far back do I want to push these ad libs type shit. I do want the ad libs to cut through, so I did this little notch. Then we have a mod delay moving back and forth type shit, and a reverb, you feel me? So the mod delay is making everything move, and as the signal is moving left to right, the ad libs, the reverb is following it.
Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone.
All right, so that's pretty much the end of the video here today. I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check the link down below to grab the preset too if you're interested, and suggest more artists down below. So I appreciate y'all a lot, my YouTube gang. See you next time. Peace.